We get annual checkups for our health, we take our cars in for regular service, but let me ask you, when was the last time you really thought about the health of your company's most critical asset? I'm talking about your database. Well, today, we're giving it the full, comprehensive checkup it deserves, with a 6-point guide to get it running at absolute peak performance.
So let's just get right to it. When was your database's last real checkup? And I don't mean when something was already on fire and you had to fix it. I'm talking about a proper preventative health assessment. Your answer to that question, whatever it is, really sets the stage for everything we're about to cover.
So our checkup today is going to cover 6 critical areas. We'll start with making sure you have the right insurance policy. Then we'll move on to a proper tune-up, monitoring its vital signs, and building a long-term health plan. So let's dive right into point 1.
First up, your backups. Look, it is so easy to think of them as just a chore, another task on the list. But you've got to reframe that. Think of them as what they really are, a comprehensive insurance policy that's protecting what is probably your company's most valuable digital asset.
But see, just having backups, that's barely half the battle. The real test of that insurance policy, the thing that makes it actually worth something, comes down to 2 simple questions. Where are they stored, and have you actually proven they work? And here's why this is just so non-negotiable. Storing backups on the same server, well, that's like keeping the spare key to your car locked inside the car. It's totally useless if the whole thing disappears. And an untested backup? That's not a plan, that's just a prayer. You absolutely need automated alerts for any failures, so you're never in that terrifying spot where you think you're safe, but you're not.
Okay, let's move on to our second point, the tune-up. Just like your car, your database needs routine maintenance. These are the proactive, scheduled little jobs that keep it running smoothly and stop tiny issues from turning into massive breakdowns.
And the most important word here is weekly. The question isn't just if you're maintaining your indices and statistics, but are you doing it every single week? This can't be a when we get around to it kind of task. It is fundamental database hygiene, and it directly impacts how fast your system can find anything.
So, what's the big deal with this weekly maintenance? Well, over time, your data gets all jumbled up on the disk. It's a thing called fragmentation. Honestly, the best way to think about it is trying to read a book after every page has been torn out and scattered all over the house. That's what you're forcing your database to do. That regular maintenance is what puts all the pages back in order so everything is fast again.
Next up, we have to monitor the vital signs. Yeah, if your database were a patient in a hospital bed, these are the core readouts that tell you if it's healthy. We're talking about the absolute fundamentals it needs to survive. Disk space, and the logs that tell its story.
Let's start with a really hard and fast rule. You have got to keep more than 15% of your disk space free on your database drives. Why? Because if that drive fills up, your database can grind to a complete halt. I don't mean slow down, I mean stop. This is not a suggestion, folks, it is a critical threshold.
And that brings us to managing growth before it becomes a problem. Setting your database file to grow by a percentage might feel easy, but it can lead to these sudden, massive growth spurts that can literally freeze the whole system while it's happening. The much healthier, saner choice is a fixed size in megabytes. It makes growth predictable, manageable, and it keeps performance rock solid for your users. All right, so all of this leads to our next big idea. A healthy system isn't just about what's working right now. It's about being able to spot trouble on the horizon. This is all about setting up a really solid early warning system to catch problems before they become catastrophes.
And here's a perfect metric for that warning system: deadlocks and blocking. Think of it like 2 people trying to walk through the exact same narrow doorway at the same time. They just get stuck. A couple of these now and then, that's normal. But if you're consistently seeing more than 5 a day, that's a serious symptom of a much bigger problem under the hood.
A really good warning system has 3 parts. First, you've got to be actively scanning your logs for errors that keep popping up. Second, you have to make sure every single failed job triggers an immediate alert, no exceptions. And finally, you must have critical alerts for the really bad stuff. We're talking severity level 19 or higher. Those can signal huge issues that could bring everything down.
Okay, time to hit the gym. This is the performance fitness test. This is where we stop looking for things that are broken and we start looking for ways to get stronger, leaner, and faster. It's all about measuring your current performance so you can find your biggest bottlenecks.
And it all starts with one simple question. If I asked you right now to name the top 10 queries eating up the most CPU on your server, could you do it? If you can't, you're basically flying blind.
Knowing this list is the absolute first step to any real performance tuning. And this is what that information looks like. It's just a simple table, but wow, is it powerful. You can instantly see who the heavy hitters are. I mean, check out that third query. Its individual CPU time isn't the highest, but look at that. It's run 15,000 times. That is a massive opportunity. A tiny little tweak to that one query could have a huge impact on your entire server.
And that brings us to our final point, the long-term health plan. A truly healthy database isn't just managed for today, it's planned for years down the road. And that means having a smart, deliberate strategy for what to do with data as it ages and grows. Deciding what to do with old data just can't be an afterthought. Without a clear, documented plan, your database is gonna get bloated. It's just inevitable, and that bloat makes it slow, complex, and expensive to manage. This isn't just a nice to have. It is absolutely essential for long-term health.
So what's in this plan? Well, a few key things. You need automated jobs that are actively purging or archiving data from your biggest tables based on clear rules. You've also got to keep an eye on things like TempDB to make sure it's not growing wild. And you need to be able to spot huge tables that, frankly, nobody is even using anymore. They are the perfect candidates to archive away to free up space and resources.
So, there you have it. That's your 6-step action plan. From verifying that backup insurance policy, to scheduling your tune-ups, all the way to documenting a long-term plan. Each of these steps builds on the last to create a database that is truly robust and high-performing.
I'll just leave you with this one last thought. Your database never takes a vacation. It never takes a day off. It is working 24/7 to support your entire business. So, isn't it time you gave it the health check it deserves? Thanks for joining me for this explainer.